What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. So, what do you think? Spooky? Creepy? Fuck yeah, it is. If you don't know what this is, been sleeping under a rock for the last 4 days, 5 days, whatever, and you're a Resident Evil fan, shame on you. This is Resident Evil 7 demo, teaser demo. If you haven't played it and you have a PS4, I'm not sure if it's available on the Xbox One or not, or PC, but go to the PlayStation Store and download it. So where do I start? Where do I begin? Yada yada yada. First off, the whole first person, third person thing. A lot of people, Resident Evil fans, upset that they're taking this step from third person to first person view. Now I have to admit, I was a skeptical. That's my new word for today. Skeptical. I was skeptical at first too, because we've been playing all these Resident Evil games over the years, and they've all been in third person. Excuse me, I gotta take a sip of and so of course we're gonna be a little bit hesitant of this, but I have to say, after the first minute or two, I was sold. I like this demo a lot. The atmosphere is awesome. It's creepy, suspenseful. And the sound design is top notch. Now I have a Sony 7.1 surround sound bar. And it's not like IMAX quality or anything, but it does a good job. And some of the sounds, my kitchen's right off my bedroom where I have my games system at, and my TV and all that stuff. And some of the sounds like that you just heard, pardon me, sound like someone was in my fucking kitchen. Creeped me the fuck out. This game, the demo looks nice. It's pretty. And those mannequins, creepy. Silent Hill, creepy. But I think it's going to be awesome in first person. I think, like EQAO Nostalgia said the other night when I was watching his thoughts on this, was it is way more immersive when you're in a first person view in a horror survival game like this. And I concur. Definitely have that more suspenseful feeling for sure. But they had to do this with Resident Evil. They had to go back to the drawing board and reinvent themselves to save this franchise, because let's be honest, in my opinion, there hasn't been a great Resident Evil since, well, Resident Evil Revelations was good, but Resident Evil 4 was the last great Resident Evil I played. I love that game. Some people didn't, thought it was too actiony. They went with the over-the-shoulder view, kind of. But that was all new to me at that time, so I liked it. And I don't think it was too actiony. I think they sprinkled just enough action in that game. But they left the creepiness and the spooky atmosphere there. So I don't think it was totally action. Now, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6... Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. I don't even start on that trash. Now, you see that? That was creepy. I did not expect that. My heart palpitated a few times. But getting back to what I was talking about, some people don't think it's Resident Evil-ish. I disagree. Like when I picked up that key just a few seconds ago. When you pick up an item in Resident Evil, You could tell it's a Resident Evil game just by the way you pick up that item. And that little sound bite that you get when you pick up an item, the bleep. I don't know, I always like that about these Resident Evil games. Of course, it wasn't in the beep, it was more of a zing. But still, that's Resident Evil. I mean, if you've never played a Resident Evil game, you probably have no idea. But to us fans that have played this game forever, like this, when I picked up this finger, see, that's Resident Evil. Now, come on. So, for people to say that this doesn't feel like Resident Evil, I disagree. It feels like Resident Evil to me. And I think it also feels like a little bit like Silent Hill, especially with the mannequins. And the sound. I never found out what that finger was for. So if somebody has any idea or clue, please tell me in the comments. That'd be great. If I even get a comment. Because I couldn't figure out what the fuck to do. I thought maybe you could use it in the as a replacement for one of the fuses, but negative. Couldn't do it. I obviously started the commentary a little late on this because, you know, I only have a PS4, so I can only, 15-minute videos, that's it. So I had to, it probably went through this thing, took me half an hour. So I just wanted to get some footage, some gameplay. So I started a little bit late. So I already watched the videotape. Already went downstairs, saw that dude in the corner, all Blair Witching out. And that was creepy. This also has a little bit of like Chainsaw Massacre type shit in it, like another EQAO nostalgia. Thought the same thing. But I'm really looking forward to this game, especially after playing this demo. Now people say this is kind of similar to the PT demo. I never got a chance to play that, so I couldn't tell you, but I did watch the video and the hallways, yeah, but there's more to this than just that PT demo was. But I honestly haven't felt creeped out in a horror game like this in a long time. Probably Dead Space was the last time I got really creeped out in a game. Dead Space, the original Dead Space, was awesome. Play that game at 2 o'clock in the morning with no lights on and your headset. Let me tell you, spooky. Before that, it was probably, Resident Evil 4, Silent Hill 2. Well, Resident Evil Code Veronica gave me that feeling too of panic, that panic feeling, that I gotta fucking survive feeling. Remember the music to that game. And memories. Memories at the corner of my mind. Alright, I won't sing. I won't make you guys listen to me sing. But I think this is going to be a surprise for a lot of people. I think it's going to be a great game. I tried using the finger here, but that's what she said. Anyways, people just need to relax and stop going all 28 days later, freaking out about change. Sometimes change is good. It's healthy for certain things, especially reinventing dying franchises. SOCOM needed to be reinvented. It wasn't reinvented. It was just got worse and worse as it went along. But that's another video. These are big sides of beef down here or whatever. But anyways, if you guys have played this and you like it, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you made it through my video, hashtag it Resident Evil 7 Denlo and what you thought. I think it's creepy. I think if this is any indication on what the finished product is going to be like, it's going to be a blast.
Welcome to the family, son.
What the fuck? Welcome to the family, son. Well, I'll let this play out for you. Thanks for stopping by and watching my video. Until next time, guys, peace. We'll see ya.